Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good evening. Today I'm going to present about the topic 1. I'm Anisa Mira binti Muhammad Basir. Okay, first of all, it's about the business strategies. Business strategies is a set of competitive moves and actions that a business uses to attract customers, compete successfully, strengthening performance and achieve organizational goals. It outlines how business should be carried out to reach the desired ends. This is how the business use the goal, how to maximize their profits. Okay, business strategy equipped to top management with an integrated framework to discover, analyze, and exploit beneficial opportunities, to sense and meet potential threats, to make optimum use of resource and strength, to counterbalance weakness. Okay, first, here I have 3 business level strategies. Okay, the first one is corporate level strategy, and I will explain the next slides. And the second one is the business level strategy. And for the last one is functional level strategy. Okay, first of all, corporate level strategy is long-range, action-oriented, integrated, and comprehensive plan formulated by the top management. It is used to ascertain business lines, expansions and growth, takeover and mergers, diversification, integration, new areas for investment and divestment, and so forth. Okay, for the other one is the business level strategy. The strategies that relate to a particular business are known as business level strategies. It is developed by the general managers who convert mission and vision into concentrate strategies. It is like a blueprint of the entire business. And the last one is the functional level strategy, developed by the first line managers or supervisors. Functional level strategy involves decision making at the operational level concerning particular functional area like marketing, production, human resource, research and development, and finance, and so on. Okay, the other one is the competitive strategies. A competitive advantage is an attribute that enables a company to outperform its competitors. This allows a company to achieve superior margin compared to its competition and generates value for the company and its shareholders. A competitive advantage is an advantage over competitors gained by offering consumers greater benefits value, either by means of lower price or by providing greater benefits and service that justify higher price. And the next one is a competitive advantage must be difficult, if not possible, to duplicate. If it is easily copied or imitated, it is not considered a competitive advantage. Okay, the other one is by the Michael Porter's generic strategies. Okay, for the first one, cost leadership strategy. Means here, cost leadership strategies are cost leadership strategy. This strategy involves the firm winning market share by appealing to cost-consequent or price-sensitive consumers. This is achieved by having the lowest price in the target market segment, or at least the lowest price to value ratio. To succeed at offering the lowest price while still achieving profitable high return on investment, the firm must be able to operate at a lower cost than its rivals. There are three main ways to achieve this. Okay, first one, achieving high asset utilization. Okay, the second one, dimension is achieving low direct and indirect operation costs. And the third one is control over the value chain encompassing all functional groups, means here finance, supply, procurement, marketing, inventory, information technology, to ensure there is the low cost. Means here, for example, company like the AirAsia use the slogan as everyone can fly. Means they offer very low price of the ticket flight for the consumer, more cheaper than bus sometimes. Means here, previous I'm studying in KL, and can use search the flight ticket only 36 ringgit, 35 ringgit. For the bus ticket means 40 ringgit. There is a fix for the bus, but in when use the AirAsia is depends on the how the market the all people to buy the ticket, and then they offer very low price to get a customer. So if more cheaper and very easy, the consumer will choose the flight because very cheap. Okay, for the other one is differentiate strategies. Differentiate is the product service is some way in order to compete successful. Examples of the successful use differentiate strategy are like the maybe Apple designed the own iOS. Not means like Samsung, Vivo, Oppo use the Android. This one only Apple can use the system iOS. There is make is the product is the different the others, and this is the strategy that Apple make it. Okay, for the other one is best cost strategy. Best cost strategy, of course, we will use the lower cost and the quality for the product. This is very important to know about the cost to ensure make it profit. Okay, the other one is the focus strategy. This is not separate strategy for big companies due to small market conditions. This is only focus. How do I want to make the more profitable? Maybe use their own strategy on how they want to focus and make it more profitable for the company. Okay, the other ones is business tactics. Okay, from these parts, how they want to go and make it the goal. How they want to achieve the goal. How they want to maximize profits and they minimize the cost. This is how. This is normally this is from the top management on how they are going to plan on their business. For the first one, the actual action and on how to maximize the profit. This is important to ensure make it the profitable to the shareholder, to the investor, to the their own shareholder. Of course, if the company make it profitable, of course shareholder will get invest to the company, and then the profit can can make gain a lot if get the best planning action for the company. Maybe the company can use make the marketing strategy, for example, 4P strategy. This is just example. Maybe have another strategies on how the company want to maximize their profits. Okay, for the first one is product or services. This is the question when come out to the product. What does the customer want from the product or service? What needs does it satisfy? Of course, if we give the best one for our consumer, the service or the product, it will repeat and use our product and the service on how they come out their own satisfied to our product. What is make it more interest for them. The other one is the place where the buyers look for your product or service. If they look at store, what kind, what is especially for the of the product. What do competitor do and how can learn from that or differentiate. This is come up with the questions when do the marketing strategy, and then we know what is going to be for the product. And then for the next one is about the price. What is the value of the product or service to the buyer? Are there established price point for products or service in this area? Is this customer price sensitive with a small decrease in price gain or extra market share, or will a small increase be indiscernible and so gain extra profit margin? This is important. So how to compare with the competitors? The price. Is it the price that a company offer is lower than competitors? Is it make it profit? Is it a quality product? Need to answer that. And then the last one is regarding the promotion, about the 4P strategy. How to promote the product, how to marketing that one, how to be more exposed about the product rather than competitors. Okay, the other one is the technology trend. First one is machine learning. The ability of machines to automatically learn and progressively improve their performance without human intervention or programming. The power of machine learning lies in self-teaching algorithm, which automatically study and analyze large amount of data in order to identify patterns and make prediction or decision. The other one, artificial intelligence, the ability of machines to emulate human intelligence and perform tasks much faster and more accurately than humanly possible. Of course, the machine will not make it wrong, rather than the machine breakdown. Okay, for the next one is chatbots. A chatbot is a computer program designed to convincing immediate human conversation. This is more easy on how you to communicate. Even if you are not in Sinto, you are in your house, in Perak, in KL, easily communicate. This is how the technology trends. The Internet of Things is a network of physical objects such as smart devices, vehicles, home appliances, machines, and more that are connected to the Internet. Okay, how the IT impact on accountants? Okay, for the first one is accountant role in business. Okay, Accountant role in business means here. Okay, for the IT impact on accountant roles in business means here accountants as also as a user of the accounting information system. This is logical as they are first people to live by example for others to follow. Again, for the accounting, there is mean here. Accounting is very important role for the business. For the next one is the communication with the client co-worker. Accountants as a system designers. Accountants are the major catalysts in the designs of the accounting information system. The most suitable and most equipment information measurement professional to design the information system. This is how they communicate with the client and the co-worker. This is the IT impact on the accountant based on the communications. For the next ones is the cloud based and mobile system. This is very important because of the data will be saved in the cloud base and use the mobile system. How the company gonna use, which means by the accountants. Accountant make it more as a more important role for the business. For the next one is the audit and control. This is for example, auditing is a form independent extension performed by an expert. The auditor who express an opinion about the fairness of the company financial statements. Public confidence in the reliability of internally produced financial statements rests directly on their being validated by an independent expert. For both, this means here both audit for external and internal. This is gonna be impact from the IT one. How they're gonna be control the system and for the business. Of course, all of the business have their own internal audit, and this is also role as an accountant that needs become as a very important role to audit and communicate with the external auditor. Okay, accountants also as a users, accountants as a system designers, accountants as systems auditor. This is I mentioned it before. Okay, for the last one is the questions and answers sessions.